Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So, a lot of times people believe that if they have more money, if I just could get more money, then I'll be happy, right? If I could just get more money, I'll be happy. Now, don't get me wrong, money is great for a lot of things. Money can ease a lot of pains, it could take care of a lot of stuff, it could remove a lot of debt, it could prevent you from a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worrying, trying to figure stuff out. There's money can do that. Money does have power, right? So I'm recognizing that money does have power. And trust me, I know the difference of not having versus having a little bit of cash on hand, how it can make your life completely different. I don't have to worry about eviction notices no more, as when I was broke, when I was going through college and all that type of stuff. Before I got into my career and do the different things that I do, right? I don't have to worry about how I'm going to pay for a car the same way I used to have to worry. I don't have to worry about eating and standing in the line at Walmart or wherever the case is, trying to calculate in my head, am I spending the money for the electricity bill? Am I spending the money for the water bill? Am I spending and trying to do all that type of stuff, having to put stuff back, always having to be doing math in your head, right? So trust me, I know the power of money, because some people might say, well, you're saying that, but no, no, no. I know what it is. I've been broke, dirt poor. I know what it's like to not have money. But at the same time, a lot of people feel like if they just had more money, it will take care of all of their problems. And so that's what I'm talking about. Money does not take care of all of your problems, right? Money takes care of some of your problems. Major problems, don't get me wrong, but it does not cure every single thing that you have to deal with. So the whole idea that if I just had more money, more money, more money, no, it doesn't happen like that. So let's take a step back and think about, a lot of the people that we know have money. Look at a lot of the celebrities, a lot of athletes, a lot of politicians, just a lot of people that we know they actually have a lot of cash. And unfortunately, you'd see a lot of people still struggle with a lot of things, whether it's drug addiction, right? Overdose. We've seen people die. We've seen people commit suicide, failed relationships over and over and over again. A lot of it is in the public eye. And so, for the most part, we don't always get the details. We don't always know the intimate details of what's going on behind the scene with everyone. But a lot of times, what we do know is we can see that this is somebody who has 5, 10, 15, $50 million, whatever the case is, but there's still elements of their life that they need to work on. So, more money, what it does to you is it reveals really who you are. It reveals your character. When you got more money, it doesn't build your character, it reveals your character. And the more money you get, also, it tells whether or not that your character and who you are, is it built on sand? Because if it's built on sand, then when you get money, then it's going to collapse, right? A lot of times someone's life just collapses, and we've seen so many examples of that throughout the course of our lives, right? As I've said, you see some people where we get to see some people where their lives are somewhat public or very public, and we get to see how they struggle with it. So if your character, if your sense of who you are is built on is built on sand, is built on faulty ground, then when you get money, it's just going to expose the things within you that are not good, not perfect, because nobody's perfect, but it's going to expose the things within you that you need to work on. Because what money does is it brings a certain sense of power. The more money you have, the more powerful indeed that you're probably going to be. Because a lot of times you have more leverage over a lot of things. You have more leverage over a lot of situations. You're able to buy what you want, and then what happens is you get a lot of people around you. You're able to do to a great extent what you want because money brings you power. Now look at some people, what they do when they have power. Look at the type of lives that they live when they have that money, and that money brings them that type of power. How for some people it drives them into the ground, into destruction. We've seen it, as I've said. We've seen the drug overdoses. We've seen, just somebody, just a terrible person, unhappy, cannot be a good parent, can't even be a good person to themselves, right? And they have a lot of money. You could have really good talent, all right? You could be really good at something, but it doesn't mean, and it makes you a lot of money, but it doesn't necessarily make you a good person, right? So you could be really good at something, whether you're an entertainer, you're an athlete, you're whatever the case is, you're a CEO, you're whatever. So you're really good at your job. But being good at your job and being good at what makes you a lot of money doesn't necessarily make you a good person. What people realize is after you have the money, whether or not you are a good person and whether or not you're even sufficient mentally to be able to handle the money and be able to handle yourself and be able to grow. Money exposes, as I've said, it exposes whether or not your life, your character, your sense of self-belief, your sense of self-worth, your self-esteem, just generally who you are as a person. Money exposes whether or not all of that is built on sand and faulty ground, or whether or not it stands on a rock. That's what money does. You can use money to do great things, right? You can use money to do wonderful things, and part of it helps to bring happiness to your life, right? But money can also cause you to just wither away, just lose all sense of self that you thought you had, right? And so you have to have the character necessary, the foundation necessary to handle money when it comes your way, or money will handle you. You have to make money behave, or else money is going to do to you whatever you want to do. People always say money is the root of all evil. I do not believe that. Money doesn't do anything evil. People with money do evil things because they have money. Because if you think about it, if you have $1 million, the $1 million is just laying there. What you do with the $1 million reveals who you are, not what the money is. Money is paper that we've given value through as a currency through social norms and whatever that we've developed. But money itself doesn't reveal the character of the money. The money doesn't have character. The money has value. And the person who has the money has a tremendous amount of power and value as a result of that. So money is not the root to all evil. It's man that is the root to all evil, because it depends on what you want to do with money. So I'm not telling you don't go out and make money or get a lot of money or whatever the case is. Trust me, as I've said, I've been broke, poor, just, I tell you, just downright dirt poor, eviction notices, not know how I'm going to buy food, not know how I'm going to pay for my classes when I was in college, not know how I'm just scraping by, hungry, name it. I've slept in my car before. I mean, so I know the power of money. I'm not telling you not to go and get money. What I'm telling you is, if you're seeing it as when I get it, I'm just going to be just completely great, then you're thinking about it the wrong way. And you have to develop the type of mindset that is necessary. Have yourself and your well-being in a place, your inner peace in a certain place, that when that blessing comes to you, that you're able to accept it. Because if you're not ready for your blessing, if you're not able to accept it, then what happens is a lot of times you lose it as quickly as it comes, and you don't know where it goes, and it destroys you as it's leaving you, right? Because you can do all these different things. Think of the people who, they have money, so now they feel like, some guys would say, oh, they have money so they can sleep with 50 different people, right? Or they have money so they can treat people like trash. Or they have money or they can do this, whatever the case is. It's what you do with the money. It's not the money itself. And you have to be able to handle your blessing whenever you get it, right? So money is not bad, right? Don't Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's what you do with money. We can do bad things with money. All right, so leave your comments in right there. Let me know what you think. And what tips do you have? Or have you ever been in a situation where you started to make some money and then you lost control or whatever the case is? Please share with us. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to turn on your post notifications. And don't forget to share and hit the like button. Sharing and hitting the like button really helps the channel to grow. So I really appreciate it if you do that. And as I said, please leave your comments. I love to see your comments. I'll respond to all of them. And of course, turn on your post notifications because I post pretty much every single day. So you'll always be able to keep up with what I post, right? So until the next time, be good. Peace.